Out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. McCollum on the wing. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Irving against McCollum. Here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. There's the double with Doncic from the arc. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Jones.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Pass to Doncic. Up and over McCollum. Doncic, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Williamson. The shot misses. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Up and over McCollum. Kicks it to Doncic. Over McCollum. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Jones with some nice D. Outside Ingram. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas finds Williamson. There's McCollum with the three. And connects from downtown.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Jones. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
watching you close.
You don't know my ID 나를 검색할 듯 할지 We still low key You don't see me when I low key 넌 몰라 다 다친지 방심하듯 감기 걸려 넌 마스크를 내렸었지 딸기 파티 우리 마스크들 올려 거위 손쉽게 여기 벗어나 흔적이 안 남아 너의 노래 지문도 안 남은 번호를 담아 321이 우리 자마 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악 It's only one way up I don't wanna see your number 네가 pick up in the color 아이디는 너에게 나빠 So do not ask for our info go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘 신상한 녀석들 fresh out of input see me Joe what you see
거야 ID 그게 우리 기 못 뛰었니 우 전화무시 emergency 못 뛰었니 우 텔레파시 다 통하지 못 뛰었니 우 빠라바삐 못 뛰었니 우 다른 애들 무시 전화다 차단 공공 계속 우리끼리 달라 그래도 우리 같은 아빠 No time 방에 노는 나빠 Spotlight 우리 들러도 도배 착각망상 그건 여자기 속에 Highlight prime time 영원히 그지 okay On time no time 전화 거짓말 okay 아파 성이 My time you're not okay My team too late always Check my profile okay Dancing in the rain 너네 대체 어디 에이 찾아올 수가 없네 마치 내 전화번호 okay
Keep all them off on my radar black mask on my face man I feel like I'm better You dummies I better go get a translator Two languages mix them up like a 어설프게 할 바에 차라리 나는 그냥 안 하고 말지 거슬린 새끼들 번호 못 저장해 우리는 조용해 No color ID 너네 생각 우리 생각 나버려 너무 큰 차이 Get out my sight We're not alike 넌 발음이 구려서 안 통하니까 깨져버린 너의 feelings 나는 원래부터 그냥 chilling Killing it like a villain 이상호 아닌 거 부수시 여자들은 weekend boogie Up in the basement 이제는 옥상에 move 절대로 고개 안 숙임 어차피 몰라 난 포기 조심해 널 1300 움직여도 wannabe 싫어해 근데 난 웃을게 1300 움직여도 그냥 웃어버려 wanna know who he be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She sounds sweet, I say oh gracias baby. We do our dancias baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Basquiat's baby. And now if you come here with me then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave I'm tryna see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Could spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sun shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun don't shine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine, and she say, I know. Now you had all of my time. Move slow, you dripping. No, enamored by your design, and she say, I know. Now I hit or I either miss. Leg gon' defeat my kids. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce. Santa can see you within the mist.
Good times, let it go. Sun will shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun will shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun will shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. It's how you go about it. Sun will shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun will shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. It's how you go about it. Sun will shine when you walk.
Memphis, Tennessee. The Death.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting end. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Out on the perimeter, Thompson. Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Now Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Passes it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Curry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Morant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is a limit for him defensively. You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Missed inside.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. At the top of the key, Curry. Back to Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Bain with the screen on Curry. Outside, Bain. With the shot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Here's Green. Wiggins outside. There's the pass to Curry. misses the three. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. Misses in close.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And it's good, 2 points.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Jackson with the screen. There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Green.
Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Curry in it to 1. Just 2 to shoot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Morant. Oh, Green with a block.
He's a tremendous defender. Draymond Green all over that shot.
On the wing, Curry to the middle. Doubled by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Back to Morant. Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the Warriors miss again.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Curry. And he lays it in on the break.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Morant against Curry. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Curry looking it over. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Green. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Here's Kuminga. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside, Green. Outside, Kuminga. Six to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Lets it fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Green. Stolen by Jackson. That's good from Jackson on the assist. By Jackson.
Don't underestimate Jackson's ability to stretch the floor. He understands what spacing can do for a team.
1:56 left in the first. Morant against Curry. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. And the Warriors miss again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Morant gets it to go.
Even with the contact there, it's hard to knock Ja Morant out of his rhythm.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Williams. And Rose is subbed in for Ja Morant. Now here's Paul. There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Pulls it. And another basket for Memphis.
The team trusts Bane to hunt shots and not to waste touches.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Bane. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Pajemski, shot clock at 5, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Clark with a screen on Paul. Here's Rose. Rebounded by Green.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Paul with the bucket.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Rose against Paul. Rose up top. No points so far.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Memphis.
And that one falls for Rose.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for Golden State, small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And there's the lob. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Paul with it, picked up by Rose. Curry passes to Paul. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 4, Moses Moody.
Saric, the pass to Paul. Saric, a screen on Rose. Here's Paul. No good on the shot. Good D by Rose. And here's Memphis. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Grizzlies.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Paul against Rose. Kicks it out to Jackson. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Curry is so skilled off the drive with his array of moves. He has the floaters, the touch shots, the finger rolls. The defense is always off balance.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch. And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Wiggins. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 9. Pass to Looney.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Aldama's checked in for Jackson. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Inside, here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Wiggins has space. The kick out to Paul. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Paul's got 5 now.
Defense simply has to do better. You have to pressure Paul when he's out there in three-point land.
Morant looking for an opening. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Paul. Morant on his way. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. And so it's Golden State with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard is a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now Green. Back to Paul. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Ball against Rose. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number
40 seconds left in the first half. Another 3 for Golden State.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Rose, the pass to Jackson. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Green. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Rose against Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Curry from deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break.
Taking a look at Memphis. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year?
And now moving on. How about Jaren Jackson Jr. in the first half? Getting it done.
Really, Jaren Jackson's bread and butter is his defense, I'm telling you. But don't sleep on his offensive game. He's been lighting it up.
Becoming the total package, blue sky, his potential is tremendous.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
3 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Morant. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Curry's shot is off. Well, the Grizzlies shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Curry. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jaren's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Timeout call. Memphis. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Jackson, and Rose is subbed in for Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Rose with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson against Rose. On the wing, Bane. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Rose against Curry. Clark with a screen on Curry. Rose finds Clark. Back to Rose. And he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 6 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Curry. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Rose. And that one hits the back iron.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Wiggins for 3. Wiggins for the triple.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Clark with a screen on Curry. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Puts up a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well beyond the arc, but Desmond Bain doesn't care.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. .151 left in the third. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams is checked in for Jackson. Kennard comes in for Williams. And it's Marcus Smart in for Rose. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Paul. Now here's Looney. No made baskets yet. Here's Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Paul. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Paul against Smart. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Paul against Smart. Paul passes to Curry. 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And again, no good by Golden State.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Smart passes to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. That one no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor. General to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Warriors, small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Looney in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. And
so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And then Morant with the jam!
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To the middle. That's good from Curry on the assist from Paul.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Paul against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Paul looking it over. Curry against Smart. Pass to Paul. They set a pick. Shoots over Morant. Paul shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jackson with a screen on Paul. Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Payton. Up and over Kennard. Payton's shot is good. Payton's gotten his first bucket of the night. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Paul against Morant. Smart, a screen on Paul. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle. On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. John Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Saric. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson outside. The kick out, Curry. 4 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Right there, Draymond with good rhythm on the shot, even with the defender closing.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And here's Kuminga for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
The 3 from Curry hits the 3-pointer.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And it's Morant off the drive. Misses from close range. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Outside Curry. From deep. Kennard with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Morant against Curry. Driving in. And the layup falls. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Pajemski. Takes a three.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And stolen by Paul. Over Kennard. The putback.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson, the screen. Paul against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Paul with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.